When we were kids, car keys were the symbol of independence. Today, it's the smartphone. Teenagers ask for them sooner, and they come with just as much worry for parents.
However, technology also enables you, the parent, to track what your teen is doing on the phone. WRAL's Renee shows us how some of those apps are working.
So you've given your teen or tween one of these, and you wonder, what are they texting? What apps are they using? What are they posting on social media? You can now track all of that, even the deleted stuff, by using what else? Apps. Welcome to the world of cyber parenting. We asked the Hogan family of Raleigh to test out some of these apps and to share what they thought about them.
I mean, you can look over there right now. Both of them are on their phones.
As they hide them.
Put a smartphone in a teenager's hands and forget about making eye contact.
That little 2x3 window is their world.
It's also a privilege for 14-year-old Thomas and 13-year-old Tyler Hogan. And for their parents, Marty and Kelly, allowing them that privilege is uncharted territory.
My goodness gracious, these are our oldest, so they're kind of like our guinea pigs. You kind of want to protect them a little bit to a certain extent, but also not shelter them. That's the key.
There's already a Hogan family electronic devices contract in effect. The kids cannot download any apps without parents' permission. Phones are subject to random checks, and they're docked in the parents' room at night. Unlike their friends, Thomas and Tyler do not have any social media accounts.
I only have an email, so yeah, I feel a little left out.
But there is texting, gaming, and internet surfing. And the Hogans are open to testing out apps that make monitoring all that easy.
I'm not supposed to be their friend. I'm their parent first.
First, they downloaded a free trial, a parent kit. The app costs $24.99 for a 6-month subscription. You can control and schedule access to features on your kid's phone from your phone.
But the ability to be able to say, hey, after 10 o'clock at night, give it a break. And it just cuts off access to everything. So that was good.
You can also block apps, movies, and music based on age ratings. That ended up being a little too heavy-handed.
What'd they do to your phone?
They removed most of the apps that I use right now.
Tommy's 14, but it's okay for him to play this war game that he really likes, even though it's been rated 17 plus. I've made the decision that he can play that one. The parent kit's not set up to where you can be that selective.
The Hogans also tried TeenSafe for free, a web-based program that costs $14.95 a month. It tracks your kids' texts, calls, web browsing, and social media posts. You can even see what texts they deleted. But seeing the data can take hours to update because it requires an iCloud backup.
So it's a great way to go back and review to see what's going on, but it's not a real-time. It's not real-time information the app's giving you.
It's almost overkill. I kind of feel, in a way, guilty, looking at everything. I just want to make sure that just everything's okay, just kind of like a general glance, and then go on, because I do trust them, too.
Parenting expert Toki Kennedy says trust starts with laying out clear expectations. Do let your child know if you are using apps to track their activity.
Is there too much monitoring that a parent can do?
I think definitely you have to know your child. If your children are demonstrating responsible behaviors, then that parent may want to monitor a little less. If you have a child that is unable to get enough sleep to get to school, their grades are suffering, things of that nature, you definitely want to heighten your monitoring.
In the end, the Hogans say they aren't going to pay for apps to cyberparent. They'll stick with old-school parenting.
I think just keeping an open dialogue on a consistent basis and just talking to them about what's going on and being available more so when they're ready to talk.
So if you really want to monitor your kids' cell phones and tablets, we have a link to several apps on WRAL.com. Many of them, like TeenSafe, you have to pay for, but they do offer a free trial. Just look for this story on our homepage. Renee Chu, WRAL News.